successful jump procedure.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Silverhawk's Let's Play.
Rift jump successful. All systems check. Gravitational strength 1.05 G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
Welcome to Galatea 37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise, and we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well, and the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit. But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning Rift station. Let's start with the basics.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
We don't have enough carbonium to build an HQ. Let's scout for a deposit and set up our base close to it. We need to move quick. It's probably a matter of time before the natives spot us.
We've gathered enough resources to construct a headquarters building.
Finally. Let's place it close to a carbonium deposit. This will help us speed up resource production. Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
We have to protect this building at all costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this before. We need to expand the base. Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
Yes, we've got much more interesting things to do. Let's automate this.
Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible. Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Standard protocol advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the simulations.
So far, it looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate, that's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn. I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid defenses. Just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs. Base is under attack.
Yeah, they have a tendency to talk a lot. Whap!
Wall destroyed.
There we go. Control. Repair. No, that's the sell tool. That's the repair tool. There we go. I've played this game before, so it's not a new game for me. I did play it when there weren't any DLCs out though. So that's new thing. Okay, that's perfect. I'm using up a lot of carbonium now. Because I want to make sure that this base is somewhat secure.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, silly people. Yeah, you're very much out of energy, aren't you? Because I just made a few solar panels. Let's take care of that.
Not enough carbonium.
One of the most needed things in this game is energy. We're going to be using lots and lots and lots of energy. Jesus. Wonder where that landed. Are you helping me with energy yet? Carbonium, I meant. Yeah, we don't have a lot of buildings that need to be built. I meant powered.
Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
I hope that the tutorial won't go on without me actually pushing it, so to speak. Let's see, we need another one of you guys. Yeah, I'm wondering a bit if they are actually going to go through there or if they're okay with not going through there. Ouch! Yeah, that's not a good thing. Why do you still have problem with energy? Okay. I guess let's keep on making these ones.
Not enough carbonium.
Yeah, this is a problem that's going to be happening in the beginning. The problem is that I don't have enough power, and that will keep on going with not enough power, not enough power. Okay, so I have a limited amount of time, it seems, up there. Sentinel towers.
Not enough carbonium.
There we go. Oh, I need ironium as well. Let's...
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed. Ashley, we don't have a lot of defensive structures. Prepare to fight.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses.
I will as soon as I
Remember to
got
build
enough
more power plants before
stuff.
you do that. AI hubs consume a lot of energy.
Of course they do. Put them over there.
Base is under attack.
Okay.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Yeah, of course I went for this one.
A building has been destroyed.
Ashley, are you still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization. Humanity lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for colonization and resource extraction as soon as possible. Excessive care about the local environment is unnecessary.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of extinction.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security is the top priority. Damage to the ecosystem is inevitable. You wanted to come here yourself, and you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization. I don't doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would have. I believe that we can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the Rift Station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for humanity.
Meanwhile, I'm just running around and creating a sort of a... That was unnecessary. Sort of a
It looks
base
like we have the base
structure.
up and running. If you'd like to construct more advanced buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building. Unfortunately, this process also emits a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
These creatures are clearly drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like an alarm bell for them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
Let's see.
The rain is over. Base operations returning back to normal.
There's another carbonium mine. Jesus. Yeah, those small critters are eating the big ones. Wait a minute, I need to make a few of these as well. Meep, meep. These stores the energy. Right, I need more energy.
Not enough carbonium.
Sooner or later I'll learn these ones.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Yeah. Let's begin with pushing down an armory. We'll put that right next to the other one. And where do we have storage? There we've got storage. We'll put them over here. 3 will be good for now. Let's keep on building that wall, shall we? The thing is that these will sooner or later run out.
Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
Perfection. Give me more carbonium. Yeah, this is very needed. Is my camera working? Yes, it is. This is very needed to put down
Not enough carbonium.
a lot of things so that you get enough energy. Because if you don't have enough energy, then you shouldn't be building stuff. The things that cost energy are like carbonium factories, etc. And these don't give shit tons of energy. The sun ones does a little bit more. That's one of you guys. Where do we have the energy? Here we go.
Not enough carbonium.
There we go. Right, keep on walking around and fixing these power issues we got. Wind turbines are good, they're just not as good as the sun ones. But as you can imagine, the sun ones aren't very workable during the nighttime. That's why we got the energy storage down there. Uh, 20 energy and 12 energy. So this gives 12 energy. Now the energy seems to be going up even though it's night, so let's continue make a few more and then we go and keep on working on the base. No, R was wrong, it was F. How do I make the wall? The wall is C. Might actually remember that. This looks like the worst wall ever. But it is a wall. Let's use the south part left. Let's make one of these fellows. Let's make one of you guys as well. So I can teleport to there. Another carbonium mine. Let's make sure we deplete our energy reserves. Build some more mines here, which won't work very well.
It looks like the weather's calming down. Wind is getting slower.
There we go. Now you're online, so our
The wind is very slow
energy
today.
will pump up.
Wind turbine efficiency is not going to be that great.
That does not matter, of course. I got the sun. Maybe I should not focus so much on making these, because that will only make me have to fix those damn storages instead. There we go. Now we got to here. No, we don't have double wall to there. Yeah, I like the defensive part of this game. It's a defensive... I haven't even said what this game is, my god. This game is a defensive game, which you defend
Wind is
your...
picking up again.
You defend your base, and you also make sure that you grind materials, etc. Let's see, that should be good enough. Yeah, you can't see a lot of the base right now because the base is filled with crap. Next thing to do is to make sure that the walls are powered up. The reason why I want the walls to be powered up is because I want to put energy turrets here, pew pew guns, etc. There we go. Then let's ride back to the start and take you out because you're not any...
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Yes. That's a very good idea. There we go. Then we work on the AI cores, AI hubs. Because without the AI hubs, we're not able to construct any turrets. Why? Mr. Fiddlefinger. That will be you.
Not enough ironium.
That's a bit ironium. That's a bit of ironium. Sorry, bad joke. And we're going to be needing more energy. And a little bit of you energy. There we go. How's the energy looking? 72. That looks very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's make turrets, shall we? Make 4 there. Oh, what an ironium. I'm out of ironium.
Not enough ironium.
Let's have a peek at our ironium and making sure that it gets fully saturated. There we go.
Not enough ironium.
Power is going down. We need more power.